Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to Therapy with Miss T, where I'm Miss T and I got another message for someone, okay? So, yeah, guys, as always, use your discernment, pray on it, take it to the Most High. That is how you'll know if this message is for you. But the Most High said the next generation and usher in, okay? So, there's something around this time, guys, where there's about to be like a shift, okay? In the way that Spirit was placing it on me for you, right? There's going to be a shift. You could be part of this next generation that's being ushered in now, right? The next round, the next group, the next thing, right? So the way the Spirit was placing on me it was so cute. I don't know if y'all remember the movie Biker Boys, right? But the movie with Lawrence Fisher, I think that's what it was called. But remember, in a sense, it was like him and his son, and they were both into the same things, right? They were both into riding bikes, but he never really had that bond, right? That fatherly son bond. So there could be something here about a father and a son, or there could be something here about a parent, right? Because that's how the Most High was placing it on me. And maybe there was something where you and a father or you and a parent were, like, in a sense, racing, because what happened in the movie at the end, he raced his son, and he went through this, like, he could have won. Thank you, Spirit. He could have won, but he did the right thing. He let his foot off the pedal so that his son, in a sense, could go through the finish line, right? He allowed himself to lose, right? Even though he knew as a parent, and he knew it was like old school versus new school, in a sense, right? It was like knowing that, yes, at the end of the day I can win, but at what cost, right? At what cost is winning going to give me towards my son, right? Let my son have this thing. Let my son have his time. Let me let my son have his shine, right? And there was something around this time where Spirit was placing on me for someone, is that this is the next generation. This is the next wave. This is the next group coming in now, right? The next thing. And maybe there was something going on between you and a parent. Maybe there was something here where someone didn't want to, in a sense, allow you to flourish in your own victory or your own time or have your moment. But the Most High said they are going to do the right thing, and they're going to let you have your moment around this time. And this may have been something involving a father or a parent that was, in a sense, because it was a competition, right? It was competition. And as much as you don't want to think your parents would be in competition with you, some parents be in competition with their kids. And it was a competition in the movie, because him and his son had to go against each other driving these cars. But the way Spirit placed it on me is that what happened in the movie, he could have won, rightfully, right? The father. He could have been in the lead, but what did he do? He took his foot off the gas. He took his foot off the pedal so that his son could speed up and go through the finish line. He allowed his son to come through. He ushered his son into the next phase, the next generation, to be able to say that he beat the top dog, because his dad was like number one. Like, nobody could beat his dad. It was his dad. But he allowed his son to beat him, to be like, that's my son, right? It was love at the end, where they went from not being a strong connection. It was respect and love, and he allowed his son to have his time. So there's something around this time, guys, where the Most High said this is the next generation. You are being ushered in, and there could be something about you and a parent where you are now about to have your time, because they're going to do the right thing and release and allow you now to take the lead. And not that they couldn't have won, right? Because dad could have won, could have tore it out the frame. But what did he do? The right thing. He allowed his son to now have his time. And yeah, guys, so I don't know who that message is for, but the Most High said that this is the next generation. It's the next thing coming in. It's the next group, and it's now time for, like, I guess, the new school, right? Like, it was like old school biker boys that had been in it for forever, and then the new school biker boys that was like trying to break in, right? So he allowed his son the recognition, and he allowed his son to win and go through the finish line. The Most High said you are going to win and go through the finish line, and there's something involving a parent, and where maybe they are now going to do the right thing and let you usher in the next generation, right? Because that's life. Everybody has their time and their season, and then you have to give it to the next, right? Pass the baton. Someone is passing the baton, and they are now allowing you to go through the finish line and have your season. And unbeknownst to the son, he didn't know that his father took his foot off the gas, but his father did the right thing because he felt it in his spirit. So there's something around this time, guys, where just know the Most High said you are about to be ushered in, and this may be that there's something involving a parent, and they're now allowing you to step up and have your time now. Okay, that is what the message was. That's how the Most High placed it on me. So yeah, guys, until next time, and as always, what we tell them, namaste.